Alright, that's a little loud in my ear, but check. Mixer real quick. Cut it to about, yeah, I cut it to 50. Output seemed okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's good. Alright, Spoopy Jams, let's quick options check. English, no full screen, I'm playing windowed. I'm sure you care. Closed captions. I like this stock font. Oh wait, let me turn closed captions on. It's actually kind of funny because it also CCs the sound effects. I say that's funny, I don't mean that to be an insult. When the sound effects are captioned, they're not that helpful because there was an entire. Well, I guess it worked out. There was an entire sound-based puzzle in the first one, and it's just sort of reading cawing, cawing, bird noises, bell. So it was just odd trying to figure that out because it was all like volume based. Anyway, Last Door season 2. Let's do. I think it's 5 episodes long. We're gonna try at least one done tonight. We're not gonna skip. Previously on The Last Door. Jeremiah Devitt, alerted by the suicide and mysterious letter of his friend Anthony Beechworth, went in search for the memories of his past that he had lost. Devitt discovered that in school he had taken part in a strange experiment. Its goal was to peek through the veil, the thin line between common reality and the world of horror and madness that lies beyond, under the watch of the Eye of the Bird. Doesn't sound that menacing. During his search, he was inoculated with the drug they had used back then. The serum made Devitt's mind travel for a few hours to the dreamlike realm of the Veil. There, he met his old classmate, Alexandre Dupree, who urged Devitt to join his cause and cross with him to the realm of the bird. This is actually making this make more sense to me. A little confusing then. When Devitt woke up from his trance, he found himself deeply convinced by his friend's word. He traveled to Dupree's house, where he discovered his friend had dosed himself with a new serum, leaving a catatonic body behind. The new drug was capable of transporting the mind permanently to the Veil and beyond. Finally, Devitt found a vial of the serum and had it injected. He met with his friend again in the Veil, and together they walked through the last door. We have a title, ladies and gentlemen. Entering a world forbidden to human eyes. Devitt's therapist, Dr. John Wakefield, worried by his patient's disappearance and strange visions, had sought the help of his Professor Johann Kaufman, an expert in the occult. Searching Anthony Beechworth's house, Wakefield and Kaufman found a disturbing return letter in which Anthony had tried to warn Alexander Dupree of what could happen if the door was open. He feared something from the other side might then come to ours. Probably bad. Anticipatory music. They're coming. Hello. None of us could prepare for this. We're up in here. Okay. Got all. Okay, it's touch the boards, not the windows. Visions, the screaming were merely a warning. This isn't the the convent, is it? And now, it's too late. That's probably bad. Well. Love the music in this series. I forget if they're doing a season 3. We'll check after we kick through this. But yeah, Carlos Violas, solid. Look at Bird Bro. Skippy. Alright, let's do this. This is also the collector's edition. I think that's all they offer on Steam, so I don't know if there's any extra content. Last night I had the nightmare again, but this time it was different. This time he talked to me. Oh, really? Okay. Want me to go somewhere? Real interactions in it. So there we go. Same and named straight. Void of any sound in life. Walked aimlessly, as if I were lost. I know he looked at the door. Then I could hear it. The broken tromping on the wet cobblestones. The familiar sound of approaching, limping footsteps. Very thumpy. I like that they bothered to do like a wooden crutch sound. But then, as before, he stood in front of me, gazing unrelentlessly like he was expecting something. This time, he spoke. Be back what he took. Nothing else. Well then! Be back what he took. Yeah. No, I have fallen asleep again. What time is it? Dawn already. Time. Okay. So we can look at stuff. Let's clop. It was several months since Kaufman and I had found that mysterious letter in Anthony Beachwell's house. Letter never sent, with a cryptic warning of what would happen if a certain door were opened. It bore only the name of the addressee, Alexander Dupre. We felt sure Dupre was the key to finding my patient and friend, Jeremiah Devitt, who had disappeared in such strange circumstances. Troubled by the death of his friend Anthony, Devitt had visited the school of his childhood and had never been seen again. Elfman soon conveyed to me his deep concerns and warned that I should conduct any investigations with the utmost discretion. He pursued his own research, though his thoughts and methods remained a secret. In his last letter, he requested that I visit East Hill Lunatic Asylum in London. There were reasons to believe that Alexandre had been institutionalized there for many years. I was asked to confirm this hypothesis, and if it proved correct, to gather whatever information might arise. I like the wiggle on the horseman's crop. Just these little touches. So good. It's so good. And this is already worlds above what the first one was. The first one was really goddamn good. Okay. Ooh, overworld maps. I forget if they had those. Alright, well I guess we're going to East Hill. These are two, episode 1. The Playwright! This is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. If we could find information on Alexandre Dupre here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the latest news in town. Foxes. See what the fat St. Ives. Good morning, I'd like to purchase a newspaper. Yes, sir, it's 6 pence. I am afraid I don't have 6 pence. You make change for a shilling? Sorry, I can't, sir, but you know where to find me when you have the coins. Okay, so there's probably coins to find. What can you tell me about this building? Asylum! I've never been inside, and I hope I never will. It's full of crazies, you know. Have you seen anything unusual around here? No, but maybe if you bought a newspaper. Bye, boy. Bye, sir. Okay, there's a sign. Lunatic Asylum. Alright, I guess the coach probably, How you get around town. Going in. Go find some loose change. Yeah, the animation's already smoother in this. Hello, sir. Set up by the store here. The cardboard sheets lie on the bench. Each shows a perfectly symmetric design in black ink. Oh, so Rorschach test, probably. Good morning. Oh, yes, a lovely morning. Sunlight of a quite fascinating character. I beg your pardon? The light, it makes everything look different. The light touches things, soaks into them, and changes their nature. It makes them shimmer. Die. Do you live here, in the hospital? I do indeed. My family is a generous benefactor to you still. And they committed, but I don't blame them. They are just incapable of appreciating my art. Or any art. For that matter, they are mistaken for insanity. Oh, they're drugs here. You have some curious drugs there beside you. Oh, you mean these? And the only part that makes any sense here. The doctors use them to cajole some patients into revealing secret inner truths. I will return them to the doctors until they've returned the art they've stolen from me. Okay, that's a side quest, or at least something we gotta do. What are you drawing there? I am not just drawing, my friend. I'm trying to feel the light, to translate its power into the surface of the paper. Those animals don't like it, though. They don't want me to succeed, so they take them away. They take my drawings, and they study them, and they laugh, as my eyes can see the light and theirs are blind. Someday everyone will understand. Well, they, the ones who take your art away. Ah, those foolish caretakers. They hide behind a big mirror, where they think themselves safe, and they look at me, they observe me, they take notes. Okay. Do you know a man named Alexander? Okay. Because sometimes these games, it's just the question you gotta read. Sometimes it actually prompts full dialogue. Now we know. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm looking for a man who lived here some time ago. Would you happen to know one Alexander Dupre? Name does not ring a bell. I have not been here long, though. You can ask the other patients. They may be able to help you. Some have been here for many years. You can ask one of the others to please keep us here. Happen to know where your drawings are now? I suspect they are somewhere in the archives, since I've seen confiscated items taken there before. You seem different from them. Can I trust you? I've been trying to sneak in for days now, but Miss Ridswell keeps a tight guard on the door. I even stole a key from one of those guards. You're a doctor. Surely you could gain entry. If you could recover my drawings, I'd be so grateful. Here, take the key with you. I must go. Have a nice day. Please do not touch them. Cool. We have a key. What is this? Quarters? Take a look around the grounds. Probably more of the doctors and oil picture portraying Dimphna, patron saint of the psychiatrist, but also of those who suffer neurological disorders and victims of. Okay, whoa, patron saints, man. She was killed by her own father, who chopped off her head after she married him when her mother died. What a guy. Thanks, Dad. Good morning, madam. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I am a psychiatrist. Oh my, good morning. Forgive my manners. I get so excited when we have visitors. We don't get many these days, and we're certainly lacking experts like you. What do you mean, lack experts? Every year we get less funding from the Crown. First the doctors started to leave, then it was the caretakers. Now very few remain. We have a responsibility to our poor patients, do we not? We must care for them. They cannot be out living with the proper people. We must keep ourselves safe, and our patients too, of course. I am looking for a man who used to be a patient here a few years ago. His name is Alexander Dupre. Did you perchance ever meet him? Alexander Dupre. Yes, there was one with a foreign name. I remember something of him. A good man, if I recall correctly. An educated man. But there was something strange about him, wasn't there? I believe it scared some of the other patients. Never know, with this lot. I'm sorry that I can't remember much. There have been so many people here, it's hard to keep track. Have you worked here for long? Yes, a long time. I can scarcely remember how many years. Time goes slowly in here, and the isolation. The rules, something happening in the world anymore. But we have our duty, do we not? Who else will care for our patients? Sorry, skip. They request access to the Institute's archives. There should be some information there about a man I'm looking for, Mr. Dupre. I am sorry, Doctor, but the archives are private. We must not allow anyone to access them without the proper authority. Many of our patients come from good families, you see. We take great care to respect their privacy. But do not look so crestfallen. You will not find much in any case. It is a long time since they have been organized. Alright. The bookshelf. These books are not volumes of psychiatry or medical science, but old serial novels for patients to read. Serene bucolic landscape with gentle colors. One above it different? No. Portrait of a severe-looking man, most probably the founder of the Institute. Okay, right. So far we're looking for access to the archives. And... oh. This window brings a Salma to the room. Access to the archive, some loose change. This must be the recreational wing, where patients relax and pass the time. Perhaps here I can find someone who met Alexandre Dupre while he was institutionalized. Okay. Look at everything first. Right of old-fashioned landscapes that portray nature as tame and welcoming. That's a filthy lie. The decoration of this room suggests a great deal of sensitivity to the patient's moral needs. Beautiful pastoral scene. Marble bust of Hygiea, the goddess of physical and mental health. Sunny beach lapped by the waves of a gentle sea. Yeah, sunny beaches weren't the friendliest thing before. The stone bust keeps the patient silent company. Sir? Man wearing a worn-out military uniform, lost in God knows what thoughts. Good day to you, sir. Excuse me, sir. I could not help but notice your uniform. You in the army? Leave me alone. You don't want to talk to a coward such as myself. Alright! Cool beans. We're gonna have to talk to him later. Good morning, madam. My name is Wakefield. I'm looking for a former patient of this institute. He doesn't seem to have noticed me. Madam, if I may persist, have you been living here for long? Wait, was she the woman in the intro? He looks fairly similar. I am looking for a former patient of this hospital. You may have met him. Eyeless gay. Okay. I am looking for a man that you may have met. His name's Alexandre Dupre. Oh, you pissed her off.